We back. You already know what time it is, man. We up early, January 6th. It's 8 a.m. right now, man. Y'all see the title, man. Claude Meta sending shit to millions. Claude Meta going crazy right now. Y'all watch my live stream last night. We was talking about the market, how good it's looking. You know, over 250 billion added back into the market just in the last couple days. Solana pumping, Bitcoin pumping, XRP pumping. Everything looking good right now at the start of 2026, right? Shout out to everybody that's here. Well, yeah, we was on a hunt last night, and I bought a lot of plays. I bought at least like 3 plays for real, and this was one of the plays I bought. VIBECODOOR, right? VIBECODOOR this morning hit a million. Hit a million this morning. Right now, it's sitting at 700K. This was called in the chat at 70K. Posted this at 70K. Shout out to Benji. You know, shout out to the whole community, everybody that contribute and post and they be hunting and, you know, finding a meta. This meta, it came to me last night. Excuse me. Like I said, the meta came to me last night. I was looking, I'm looking at everything that's going on, and I was seeing what was that play? It was that numbers play, right? This play, this was around some Claude coding shit too. This was around some Claude coding meta. And when I seen that, I was seeing all these different Claude plays. It was even another play, right? That I got in, let me see. Claude, this Claude. And VIBECODOOR had the best community on X. And then Powell ended up calling it this morning. It was like, I think he called it this morning. Sometime this morning, it was like early, he called it. I seen Powell show it, and it sent up, but I was up when it happened. But yeah, it's Claude Meta. If y'all don't know what vibe coding is, it's what's going on with the AI wave when they say, you know, AI is gonna take jobs, and you know, AI can do a lot of shit, and AI can code websites, apps, you know, all type of programming software in minutes, when it used to take developers and programmers like hours and days to code certain shit. Now they can just use Claude, you know, and Claude is, you know, something big, something real big in the AI world. It's a lot of different AIs, but Claude is one of the ones that's known for coding. You know what I'm saying? Like how you can code a lot of shit and build a lot of apps. People building startups, billion-dollar startups, million-dollar startups, coding apps. So that's what's going on. You know, I even, you know, and got my feet wet and tested a lot of these vibe coding platforms. I use AI a lot, and like in the background, I always be fucking with it. It's a lot of different ones. You know, I just found one even for thumbnails on YouTube. It's like certain ones they specified for different shit. Like what's that? It's everybody like Sephora or what is that? Sora. I say Sephora. Sora AI. They make a lot of good AI videos, right? Sora AI make a lot of good videos, but I think they use Google Vivo. It's like a lot of these AIs, they intermix too. It's like different engines within them. But all of the platforms, all these different AI platforms, if you mess with them, some of them are specified for like coding apps. Like they got a whole, like one website I made an app on, and it's all about apps, and they help you make the app, they help you launch the app, all that shit. And it's easy. You just tell it, and anything you don't like, you just talk to it and you tell it like, I don't want you to, I want to change the banner to this color. I want to make an additional page where if they click on this, like, you just talk to it and then it do everything, it coded out. And that's what these different AIs can do. But Claude is the big one, that's going viral. Let's go to the X and go through it. Hold on. Go through the community. Damn, what the fuck? My shit didn't glitch. All right, there we go. Let's see the community. So it got 570 members. I'm just one prompt away from generational wealth. That's what it's about. Like this, what the meme is about, is changing the game and coding. And I was seeing tweets like people that have been programming for years, they study for years, they mad that it got easier. I'd be kind of happy it got easier. You know what I'm saying? But I could see like your industry getting disrupted. You feel like, damn, motherfucker that never studied coding but has a good imagination, right? They can come up with good ideas. If you could, think about how you want something developed and put it in the words and put it in the writing and write it out, you can make that shit. Like, for real. Like, whatever app you got, whatever idea, you just gotta fuck with that shit. It's crazy what it put back out to you. The AI shit. Like, some people only use AI for like a search result or a search engine, and it could do way more. Like, that motherfucker, a personal assistant, it could do a lot of shit. Like, you could tell it could become an accountant. It could do a lot. Like, other than building you apps and websites and all type of shit like that. People making bots on that mud. They doing a lot. So you just gotta mess with the vibe coding and that shit. But I that is something I've been messing with in the background. And I showed y'all a couple videos. I showed y'all like different websites. But if y'all into that AI shit, y'all just let me know. Or put me up on some websites too. But I've been finding some good shit. I said, bro, you rock with XCN? It's pumping hard. XCN, what is that? That's a meme, or that's one of them top 100s? I don't know about, I never heard of XCN on the low. I ain't never heard of that shit. Yeah, don't sleep on XCN. I never heard of Buddy. I never heard of Buddy a day in my life. The meta I know right now is Claude. That's what's going crazy right now. It's 9 a.m. Let's go deeper into the Claude coding. They just did a crazy update too. The Claude Opus 4.5. They just upgraded to 4.5, man. Has no coding experience whatsoever. Just made a prediction bot that is up 100K. Streams for 10 hours. Got the GitHub link in the bio. Enters the flow state. Makes things that already exist. Just talk about your AI 20 minutes a day. Goddamn. That's all it take. That's all it take, y'all. They was low-key describing me. Shit crazy. Someone about to vibe code himself out the trenches. Just going viral. I just typed in Claude code. That's what I searched. This not like nobody shilling a meme, but this is what everybody talking about around the world. I made one post about Claude code yesterday. Not my entire timeline is Claude code. Algo is broken. Yeah. VIBECODOOR hit 1 million. This the real website. Seeing everybody post it. What the website look like. This shit say Christmas on it. Shout out to everybody in chat. And I ain't even share my video. I'm tripping. Hold on. Put it back on the chart real quick. Because that's the only thing people care about is the price going up. I don't care what the play called. As long as that price going up, that's all that matter in the meme coin world. Is the price going up? What you aping? I aped in this shit called Window, nigga. Window. Yeah. 10 million. Aped in this shit. It don't matter. What's the name? We gonna send this shit. As long as it's sending. Drop a comment if you woke, man. Y'all be sleep. Y'all be sleep for real. Even when I go to sleep, I don't be sleep. I still be up when I go to sleep. Some niggas go to sleep and they don't see nothing. It just be black and they just wake up the next day. I go to sleep and it's like I walked in a whole nother world. Nigga, it be just like this. I be talking, I got a whole family. I got a whole nother family. I be going and chopping up with them. Then I be coming back. What up, Yon? I'm here. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Wake up. It's 2026. We need 1,000. We need 1,000 comments in this bitch. I really don't got a shield publicly no more, but I just like doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just like, you know, documenting the process. I feel like you got to document the process. You know, I be writing a lot and it's crazy. Like some of the shit I wrote down, Like I had really the other day, I was just chilling. It was like, I think it was like New Year, but it was something I did. I went back because I saved every motherfucking journal I ever created. And I just went back all some of the shit I was writing. I'm like, damn, I achieved a lot of that shit. And now we back on the street. Y'all gonna understand what that mean in a minute. But we back on the street, man. Astral projection. Man, what y'all know about? Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all be watching football and basketball, and y'all be knowing everybody in the basketball league. So, you know, I'm just talking shit. But that's normally how you interact with motherfuckers. Hey, you seen the game? Yeah, man, I was in that motherfucking game, yeah. Ain't talking about no money. Ain't talking about no real shit. I'm just talking shit, though. But for real, though, I really do be going places, man. I really do. Let's send VibeCoder. VibeCoder about to go to. We need a clean 2 milli out of this at least. What was all that other shit was going to, man? They sold this one heavy, but this went to 50 million this morning or last night. That's like 1 a.m. It's 9 a.m. right now. We live, y'all. This a live video. Y'all can ask me anything live. Anything y'all want to know. You know, all facts. But this one, I didn't get in this play, but I had showed y'all this. Like, if y'all watched my video, my live stream yesterday, this was like one of the first plays I had seen with all of the meta that was forming, or the new meta. And it was only at 11 million or 15 million last night, and then it went 50 million. But they said somebody made 400,000. They was probably taking crazy profit. Let's see the top traders. Somebody sold 200K. They still got 300K. Sold 100K. This was possible. All you gotta do is catch the right one. 200K, 100K, 50 balls. A lot of people make 70, 42,000. And keep in mind, this play just dropped 11 days ago, but it just went crazy. Like a couple days ago, it wasn't shit. It was low on the third. They said somebody had bought $300 worth of this and made 400,000. One of them P&Ls. But we locked in. We about to catch one, like at a crazy market cap. Now this one, they did post this. They shielded this all the way up, right? But it was at 500K when it caught my attention. Like when it really had, I looked at it, I'm like, oh yeah, that shit gonna send to 1 million. Cause I was looking at everything else. Everything was like on the brink to break out 1 million. I'm like, I'm gonna just get in all this. Like the ones that look like they gonna do it, you know. Claude. And hold on, I gotta remove some of that shit from my. Remove that. Remove hold tracks. That's crazy. I used to hate Dex Screener. Now I'm on Dex Screener. Like I done been on Dex Screener all year. We got Demetrius in the chat. What's the word? Send it up. It's a chill Tuesday. You know. It's a chill Tuesday. The market really on fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Like it say, if you look at coin market cap right now, it only say, hold on, I'm trying to. Like I really use my laptop for production. Oh damn. Hey yo. Mic check. Mic check. But yeah. I got 100 tabs open. Some of this shit I need to keep open though. So my shit be glitching out. But yeah. Like I was saying, the price of Solana, even though you see right here, it's a 138. If you look on crypto.com, we really at 141. So you're gonna see the price of Solana go up. You're gonna see this price of Solana. Like everybody track they holdings on different platforms, right? They got their holdings in different places, you know what I'm saying? But the live price, when I'm looking at the live price, coin market cap, I look at coin market cap because I'm on the laptop doing the live stream. But when I'm on my phone, I'm always checking crypto.com. Crypto.com gonna always give you the best price. I feel like, you know, the best price whenever you want to trade out your crypto. That's the exchange to use, you know, because you protect your cryptocurrency on your own self-custody wallet, right? It's not recommended to keep your crypto on an exchange. You make a self-custody wallet with Solana. It's a bunch of different self-custody wallets. You can even get a hardware wallet and store holdings on there. But when you want to convert back to, you know, USD, you can get a crypto card. I recommend everybody having a crypto card. Like they got the credit cards, right, where you can earn, but they do also have debit cards where you can use crypto day to day. Like some crypto.com got that shit, and I got one. I don't use it, but it's just good to have. Like if you ever want to quick access, you don't want to send nothing to a bank, but you just want to use, you know, a debit card like how you use, or you go to ATM with that mug, whatever. You can do that on the exchange. But yeah, you hold your real holdings on a self-custody wallet, and whenever you want to convert back to USD, that's where you interact with the exchange or buy. You know, who else coming this? I think Phantom coming out with a debit card too. Let me see that. Let me see. I remember saying that. Or in a minute, they about to take over the banks. But all this fintech, what everybody is not talking about, you know, it's crazy. Everybody like, oh, AI gonna take over, AI, fintech. Okay, do that shit if you want to. do that shit, like, and remove everybody's jobs and remove like humans and just have robot, that shit is gonna get hacked. I think you're gonna see a lot of data breaches if all these companies go all AI. Like, we outsourcing all our processes through AI. We don't want no human. Watch how much that shit get hacked. That's there's something that nobody talking about. But y'all got to keep that in mind when everybody talking about AI. And I'm seeing a lot of companies talk about it, like, just from researching this Claude shit, but what they're not talking about is if you automate all your systems and you just trying to remove no human verification at all, somebody is gonna code a bot and hack that shit. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. It's gonna be some crazy data breaches with these fintech companies. Phantom. Early access to the Phantom rolling out this week. I signed up for that shit, didn't I? See, with this, it's like it becomes a bank account, It becomes no different than a motherfucker Chase, Bank of America. It's just about trust. That's all. Like, people ain't gonna put their whole fucking life savings on no shit, but some people are gonna have that trust, and they gonna just see it like the same, and that's the access to crypto. Like, you could really be decentralized out here, and you could have your crypto money, have your couple debit cards. You would still be able to, interact and fund your entire lifestyle off crypto. But it's just good knowing all the options, like knowing that, you can have a crypto debit card, and, you can build up to a point. I feel like everybody should know that and have at least one. I'm about to get the crypto credit cards now. Now they got, with Gemini, they got the crypto credit cards. I fuck with these crypto credit cards. This new. They just introduced this. And this is what I want to use moving forward, starting this year. But these, you can get a Solana one, a Bitcoin one, or an XRP one. But I feel like the most valuable would be Bitcoin. Like, you would probably make more in Solana or XRP, like, as far as rewards when you buying shit, but just to be earning Bitcoin is more valuable. It's gonna make sense in the long run. VIBECODOOR. My baby, what we doing? Is we gonna break out again? I'm about to get off live. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Shout out to everybody that's joining the community. If y'all need any help with the community, just send me a DM. Link is in the description on every video. Solana, we really at 141 right now. Coin market cap reading 138, averaging out the price across all different exchanges. But you're gonna see it increase. Y'all about to see all of this increase. We're about to be over 140. We're looking good. I like when Solana get over or close to 150, you know, like in over 150. That'd be like the sweet spot for a lot of plays going crazy. You know, that's just what I realized with Solana meme coin. It's like we be catching crazy plays when the price of Solana go from that 150 to 200 range. And it seemed like when Solana get over 200, devs start getting greedy again and they start fucking up plays. But from 150 to 200, so this is a sweet spot too. You see it's $100 million plays coming out and shit sending back to millions. So this is a sweet spot too. This is a good number too. But when we touch that 150, it do something to the communities and everybody get to launching good plays and sending shit. So stay bullish because bullish times are ahead. But that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all right now. Like I said, if y'all want to hit me up on Telegram, hit me up on X, send me an email. We back. Well, yeah, that's my live stream, man. We got VIBECODOOR right here. We at 700K. We at 700K. We hit an M on this. We need to send it all the way back. Let me see. I talked about everything. Yeah. Yeah. But that's my live stream, man. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Morgan Stanley. I ain't even talk about this. The Morgan Stanley Solana ETF. Big institutional money. Big institutional money coming in Solana. It continues to come in Solana. I told y'all to pay attention to this. Pay attention to their entry points that they getting. A lot of institutional money they was getting basically $100 sold. Like they was getting in from 100, 120, 130. It's all their entry points. So it's a lot. It is a crazy conspiracy theorist I had looked up. I'm gonna talk about that next video. But stay focused. 2026 and 2027. Now's the time to get it. Now's the time to print, bro. Everything about to go up. So I'll be back in a couple more hours. It's 9:20 right now. 9:20 a.m. I appreciate all the support. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We out.